You're watching Bloomberg UTV.
This week on The Pitch, India's top 8 entrepreneurs head to the Bajaj Auto corporate offices at Pimpri.
Namaste and welcome once again to The Pitch. We have found India's brightest entrepreneurs and put them through tasks given to them by India's biggest business icons. Every week one entrepreneur is outpitched and every week one entrepreneur is closer to television's biggest prize, an opportunity to get funding up to 5 crores. We started off with 12 and then there were 8.
Today we have 8 contestants. Alok Pandey, more than just talk. Alok has proved that he can match his words with action.
Alok he's a classic guy. When we were given the first task with Arpita, when Arpita said that I'm into lingerie, for 5 minutes he didn't get it. And then he calls me and he's like, ये laundry को lingerie क्यों बोल रहे हैं? Ultimately तो धोबी का ही काम है ना, सीधा laundry बोला ना, laundry.
Alok is like a nuclear missile without a guidance chip. तोप के गोले को तोप से निकाल दो, उसको बताओ नहीं कहाँ जाना है, वैसा हो सकता है वो.
And we have to win the 5 crore pitch. That's basically the mantra. And I'll do it, I know it.
Valerie Rozicki, the femme fatale in more ways than one. Women have been known to bring down empires. Will Valerie bring down all the men in the pitch? Shreyas Srinivas has won every challenge so far. Can he avoid the red this time too? Saurabh Kanpal, his straight shooting no nonsense approach has served him well so far. But will he survive another round of the pitch? Tushar Panchal, the toughest competitor with years of experience. Does he have another ace up his sleeve?
I've seen the tasks and based on my personal experience, I can say that I'm the strongest player as of now.
The senior guy, he's pretty much done everything. He's done every kind of business possible. Tushar has tried his hand at it.
I was looking like Boman Irani. So they said, okay, let's kick out Boman Irani and you can be a host and we can all distribute 5 crore equally. So I think that was a great idea. Let's do that.
Ankit Kambati, the doctor who seems as comfortable in the boardroom as he is in a clinic. Abhinav Mehra, will youth give him an edge in the pitch? Kunal Verma, the silent planner, always thinking of his next move.
I think everybody should watch out for me. I personally have always had things tough. Never been able to, get things an easy way in life, and that has made me somebody who just doesn't give up because of a couple of failures. So I think I'm going to be a tough competition.
हर हफ्ते की तरह हम आपको टीम्स में डिवाइड करेंगे इन एक्सेस कार्ड्स के जरिए. आज 4 टीम्स होंगे. हर टीम में 2 कंटेस्टेंट. Please come forward and pick out your access cards.
Yet again, I had the red color access card. Red has never won a task yet. When I went to pick up the card and I looked at it and I sort of smiled inside, outside, whatever. And it was kind of funny that I got red again.
Let's see your cards, please. Could you shuffle around and make your teams? You know your teams now.
Team Black, Shreyas Srinivas and Tushar Panchal. Team Red, Abhinav Mehra and Saurabh Kanpal. Team Green, Valerie Rozicki and Ankit Kambati. Team Yellow, Alok Pandey and Kunal Verma.
Today we meet an icon whose achievements have shaped the history of the Indian automobile industry and whose decisions now shape the future of the Indian economy. The chairman of the Bajaj Group of Companies, Mr. Rahul Bajaj.
Kunal.
Kunal.
Alok.
Alok.
Abhinav.
Abhinav.
Saurabh.
Ankit. Ankit. Valerie.
Shreyas.
Shreyas.
Tushar.
Tushar. Hi, my name is Rahul.
Yes, today we met Mr. Rahul Bajaj. मैं उनको बहुत पहले से मीडिया में, टेलीविजन इंटरव्यूज में और इसमें देखते आ रहा था. काफ़ी आउटस्पोकन और काफ़ी डाउन टू अर्थ, ग्राउंडेड इंडिविजुअल हैं.
इतने बड़े पर्सनालिटी से मिलना, it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
The experience of meeting Mr. Bajaj was obviously great. His approach to communication is what I always believe is direct and upfront. I think I liked him.
First of all, Mr. Bajaj, you have no idea. On the drive down from Mumbai here to the factory, how excited these young people are, and I dare say, so was I. Very, very excited and really, really honored. But we'd really like to know, how it all began for you.
It's very difficult to say, when I'm I'm twice the age of each of you. So you forget sometimes what you started with 50 years ago, 45 years ago. But I remember my father, who was brought up in the Gandhi and Vinoba Ashram, didn't go to a formal school. Very open but very strict. From the age of 13, 14, I decided I'll be in business. When I was 18, or 16, my father called me and said, you are 16 in the Hindu religion. At 16, the son becomes a friend. From now, I'll treat you as an equal, and I'm telling you categorically, you have a small business, you don't have to join. Businesses will be run by professionals. You do what you like, but please be the best in what you do. If you play tennis, at least get into Wimbledon. If you want to be a mountain climber, you may not climb Everest, but try to be on Everest, you may not reach the end. Things like that. And then I studied for this, economics honors, MBA. That, studying doesn't mean you are prepared for that. After my economics honors, for 4 years I got trained in our plant before I went in 62 to Harvard. 2 years in Mukund, 2 years in electricals, shop floor, dispatch department, putting stamps on envelopes, etc., etc. 1958 to 62, and then went to the business school, came back, joined here. At that time there was managing agency, so as director of managing agents, and we did because of the team. However good a leader may be, and I was not even good, but however good a leader may be, he cannot achieve much without a good team.
If we have to Google you or reference what you've done, and there are many achievements, and we all know that the achievements of the world know. What, in your opinion, is your greatest achievement?
I have not paid a penny to any politician or bureaucrat as a quid pro quo to get anything done. If somebody has got anything from me, let him speak. Stand up and speak up.
Is there something today that you'd like to say that really, really makes you angry?
One, when I see industrialists pleading in front of politicians and senior bureaucrats, giving money and then pleading. Where's your, sorry for the language, cut that out. I feel like saying, where's your backbone? I wanted to use an adjective before that. Where is your back? You are such a top industrialist. That annoys the hell out of me. Even people who pass out of school, please, self-respect. Don't lose that. And honesty pays. Sometimes in the medium and the long term, but honesty pays, and don't bow your head in front of anybody, and don't hurt anybody.
One piece of advice for young entrepreneurs, hopefully business icons, future of our country.
3 things are very important, I find, in life. A positive mindset. A negative mindset is not going to do anything. You have to have how to improve it, how to correct it. Critical, but positive. Second, listening rather than just like me speaking, like this. I think times are coming when the listener will rise. Because people realize the fellow who listens, he knows more by definition. He listens, he reads. And third, continual learning. The moment you stop learning, difficult. And that's your choice, your desire.
I think it'll take another 5, 10, 15, maybe a lifetime to soak in what you've just heard. I enjoyed myself thoroughly. But now, the moment of truth. We've got to tell them what you have to do this afternoon to stay in the show. So, Mr. Bajaj will now give you your task.
Okay, it's a case study. Now, this is not a finance case. This is what they used to call business policy case, strategy case. Basically, what is going to happen in India in the two-wheeler industry is what the case is about. We have given you some information. So, ups and downs of Bajaj Auto, mainly during the 10 years. What did we do wrong 10 years ago? What did we do right later on? What did we do wrong again? Ups and downs. And where are we? Analysis is what I'm looking for. Why, how, how? And then at the end is to tell us briefly where we are today, where we should aim to be 3 to 5 years. I'm not talking 10, 20. So 3 to 5 years down the line, what should I aim to be? Number one, number of vehicles. Number one, turnover. Number one, profit. Number one, EBITDA. Number one, quality, technology, whatever that means. Number one, exports. Where should we aim to be? What is our objective? And what should we do to reach there? So that's the task.
So basically what we're trying to look at, what Mr. Bajaj has asked you to put forth are your analytical skills.
Correct.
There's information in these folders. He would want to know what went right in the past 10 years, what went wrong in the past 10 years, and where do you all think, in your wise opinion,
Best judgment.
your best judgment, where one could go from here on for maybe the next 3 or 4 years, if I put that in a nutshell.
Absolutely.
So the questions are in here, and there's a lot of information in here. You've got to pick out the right information, and let's see how good you are at analyzing this information.
But if you have any questions about the task, you can ask me right now.
Should the onus be more on the the analysis part, or what strategy should be implied?
Put it as similar, synonymous. The strategy consists of what you should do, how you should do. Sometimes the Japanese wanted market share at any cost, very low margins. As you will see from here, maybe we have gone for margins. Why is numbers and market share preferable to bottom line? I'm sure some will say profit is better. I'm sure some will say market share is better in terms of what we have to aim for. But why? And a little bit of how, where you want me to go, where you want the managing director to take this company from now for the next 3-5 years, and why.
What is the depth of the strategy that you're looking up in terms of the as is to be point, and also why that this thing would go up?
I think the level of depth, now it's a question of definition as to what do we mean by that. But I think the time available to you for 2 hours to prepare, and keep in mind you have only 5 minutes to present, will determine the level of depth. The 18th, the board is meeting of Bajaj Auto is going to make a presentation to them on some of these issues. So maybe after a couple of weeks, and when he makes a presentation, I'll tell him, sorry, I didn't accept your recommendation. I accepted one of these recommendations. You know?
And that will be the day. That will be wonderful.
The task was to analyze the history of Bajaj in a two-wheeler segment.
We had a few questions which had to be answered. What has happened in the past, and he wanted us to suggest a strategy for Bajaj Auto in the next 3 to 5 years.
So I'll hand them over.
Watch your step.
All the best. All the best, Valerie. All the best. And priceless. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for listening.
Simple question. Have you written the name of the companies?
तो presentation में लिखा क्या है?
वही तो पूछ रहा हूँ. हाँ या ना बोलना यार. हाँ बस बोल खत्म बात. हाँ या ना बोल यार.